India te Nagaland laga HIV prevalence rate to second highest ase goise first to Mizoram. National AIDS Control Organization bra data dia hisab te Nagaland laga HIV prevalence rate to 1.37% ase aro Mizoram laga tu 2.73% ase. Itu HIV laga awareness dibo nimite Nagaland te first time national level itu red run 3.0 koigena third edition to 30 October yate 4 mile agri expo pra suru kurigena jabule laga ase mogan jani paise this time itu national marathon race te 35 states aro union territories kan aigena itu participate kuribo charjon aigena itu 30 October te tagan hisa lobule laga ase. Nagaland State AIDS Control Society bra itu Nagaland Olympic Association aro Nagaland Athletic Association logo collaborate kurigena this time itu Dimapur te lobole laga ase. Itu competition itu marathon race te duita category takibo ekta tu competitive category itu tu 10 km hobo tate alag states bra itu 35 states aro union territories bra aigena tate competitive category te takan itu pulabo aro ekta general category te tu 2 km ase itu sob manu aigena participate kuribo paribo mogan jani paise itu run to hele to agri expo 5:30 am te itu flag off kuribo ja time te Dimapur bra Kohima ja itu one lane te pulabo aro ekta lane tu gari aja kuribo nimite itu traffic advisory digena ase ahibe itu press conference abo itu program la details organizers kan logo bra man itia hunilobo.
Yeah, good afternoon, esteemed colleagues, friends from the media. Thank you very much for responding very positively again in a very short notice. We are here to enlighten you regarding the event that is coming up on the 30th of this month under the banner The Red Run. It is going to be a national affair with participation from all the states, specifically about 35 states will be participating in this event. But before I go into the details of this event, I would once again would like to acknowledge our collaboration with the Nagaland Olympic Association and also the Nagaland Athletic Association, which is providing the technical guidance and inputs under the aegis of the NOA. Let me take this privilege to acknowledge and express our heartfelt appreciation to the police department under the office of the police commissioner, the DCP, the ACP. They have on our approaching their good office, we got very positive response from them, and despite the challenges, as in we know the police department, their top priority is the convenience, safety of the public. So despite these challenges, the police department has in a very short notice able to bring out, first of all, they had given us the formal approval, following which they have brought out the traffic advisory, and the do's and don'ts. So the details of which, if any clarification required, we shall dwell upon that after this formal press proceedings. So as I had mentioned earlier, the significance of this Red Run. This was conceptualized sometime in 2023 under the National AIDS Control Organization under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So the focus of this exercise is to create awareness. And in 2023, this was organized at the state of Goa, following which in 2024 also, the same event was organized at Goa, very successfully. And we are privileged to have got this opportunity, the state of Nagaland, to be hosting the third edition, the Red Run 3.0. So we will be providing you a press handout with all the details of the event and the significance and the purpose of this entire marathon. So with that, I would now give the time to our press personnels to, if any, you may raise any clarification or any further in-depth into this for this event. Thank you.
Can you give us a few details on the categories of this marathon race and what exact locations? Just a few details, basic details. The locations, the marathon.
Yes.
Different categories.
Yes. So we will be having 4 participants from each state, 2 girls and 2 boys, who are in turn the winners of their respective states. And we will be having 2 categories. The first category will be for the interstate competition. The other category will be the general category for any voluntary participants, which could be, these participants in the open category may be representing a certain NGO, a certain organization, or individual, or differently abled people also. So for the general category, the entire route will be just limited to 2 kilometers. For the state representatives, the route will be a 10-kilometer stretch. So the race, the marathon will be flagged off at 5:30 on the 30th, 5:30 in the morning on the 30th of this month. So your question, is it, yeah. So the starting point will be the Agri Expo. We'll make a detour and turn at somewhere at the city square. The distance from the Agri Expo to the city square is 5 kilometers. Therefore, a lap starting from the Agri Expo and back from city square would make 10 kilometers.
So the end will be Agri Expo.
Correct.
And who is flagging off the license, sir?
We are yet to get the approval, the final confirmation, but we have requested our Honorable Chief Minister to do the honors.
Regarding the general category, is there any kind of registration fee that who wants to run about?
No, there's no registration fee.
That is free of cost.
Yes.
That includes every age, right?
Every age.
Earlier you have mentioned that approximately 35 states will be participating in this marathon. So can you tell us a little bit about, there will be quite a number of people, if 4 from each state.
Mm-hmm.
So how are the logistics being handled, and are they doing it on their own, each state doing it on their own, and who's representing?
Yes. In as much as the participants are concerned, they will sponsor their own players. The officials, accompanying officials, especially for their accommodation, will be borne sponsored by our Nagaland AIDS Control Society.
Commendation.
Yes, and yeah, so that's about it. And altogether, we are expecting a participation of 140 players from collectively from all the states spread across the country. And we are also looking forward to participation of something like 700 plus in the general category.
Sir, there is no mention of prices for the open general category.
Ate, can you take
The general category run is more of a solidarity run to show support for the cause of HIV and STIs, running against, eliminating HIV and STIs. So it is more, there's no prize money for that, for the general category, but we will be providing t-shirts, certificates, medals and refreshments for everyone from, for the participants.
Can you also brief us on the Red Ribbon quiz competition?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, the Red Ribbon Quiz competition is another initiative of the National AIDS Control Organization. The Red Ribbon Quiz competition is mainly for adolescents who are studying in schools. So the competition in every state, the competition starts from school level to district level to state level, and then it goes to the regional level. So 4 zones: east, west, north, south. The regional competitions have been completed in the month of September. Now the winners of these 4 regional competitions will come together on the 31st. We are also hosting that at Tetso College, and under the aegis of our ministry, National AIDS Control Organization, we will have the quiz competition on 31st at 10 a.m.
Last question for me. For this 10-kilometer competitive category, from Nagaland, is the government of Nagaland choosing the runners, the 2 girls and
No.
2 boys, or how?
Yeah.
How is that?
We have had a very systematic run-up to this event. We initially started at the district levels. So all districts under our state of Nagaland
17.
had conducted their own marathon. From there, the winners were picked, and in turn, it culminated at the state level at Dimapur, whereby there were participating winners from all the districts. From there, we have narrowed down to 4 winners: 2 ladies, 2 gents, 2 boys, 2 girls.
And that's any age group, right?
17 to 25 years.
17 to 25
Yes.
is like-
Yes, there will be 2 quiz masters.
There is no prize money.
There is prize money. I think we have forgotten to add that. The first prize, the prize money for the first position is 1 lakh. The prize money for the second position is 75,000, and the third prize is 50,000 rupees. And consolation, 25,000.
How many of them?
Two students per team, so they will
Representing
that
4
means 8 of
zones.
them. Yeah. So from Manipur, Telangana, Uttarakhand, Kerala.
Just to give a background of the run-up to this final quiz competition, this where all the states across the country were divided into 4 zones. So accordingly, they have had regional quiz competitions, and finally we narrowed down to quiz winners representing these 4 zones. So that's the reason we have 8.
Our state, for the eastern zone, the competition was held in Sikkim on September 21st. So we had 2 students, we had taken them to Sikkim, Gangtok, The two students were from Dimapur Government Higher Secondary School. Very bright students and students. They did very well, but so it was a competition. So Manipur had won. Yeah.
So coming to the traffic advisory in a nutshell, okay?
So,
As we had informed you, the starting and the finishing point would both happen at the Agri Expo. So, considering the public, not to cause any public inconvenience, the police department had very meticulously come up with a plan. So, the flow of the traffic is not going to be disturbed, but just that the flow of the traffic will happen on the one side of the lane, and on the other side of the lane, that's where the race, the marathon, will happen. So as has been notified, this is going to start at 5:30, and by 7 o'clock we should be able to wind up. And the prize distribution ceremony will happen inside the Agri Expo complex.
On that very day.
on that very
Yes.
day at 8 a.m.